Hi, I'm Rowan from Eyachts, and we've got another new launch here from BRABUS Marine, which is the Shadow 300, another really exciting model. Now this model's very similar to the Axopar 25 that was just launched as well, but with all the BRABUS qualities that we love today. A few of the features straight away, we've got the nice decking here. Also built in up front is the anchor system, which is also available as an option. Some of the great BRABUS qualities that we get on these boats is BRABUS red material, the beautiful, it's not actually a diamond stitch, it's a triangle stitch, but it's just the detail is superb on this boat. The dash on the BRABUS 300 is awesome. Great upgrade to the standard Axopar 25. As you see, we've got a twin 12-inch Simrad display. Can change it over, be multifunction. The carbon insert on the dash is great too. Nice simple buttons for operation of nav lights, things like that. The horn. We've also got our signature BRABUS Shadow 300 Edition 1 engraved in there as well. But what's the masterpiece of this whole dash is the multifunction steering wheel. As you're driving, just at a fingertips away, you can operate the trim of the boat, as well as bow thrusters and your stereo, all just a fingertips away. Some other cool features on here, we've got a phone charger to secure your phone while underway and charge it at the same time. Obviously with the JL audio that they have, they've upgraded the speaker systems. We've got a big subwoofer just in front of us here. Some nice four speakers with little tweeters built into it, plus really cool deck lighting all the way around for nighttime ambience. I think a great feature of all this range is being able to adjust the steering. So while standing up, we've got it in the up position, but when we just want to lounge and cruise, we can drop it down and we're right here. This is great. The great thing on this 25 is the ability to adjust the screen. It's quite simple. So when we're standing up, you can have the screen in the high position, which gives you a small gap of air to come through, which will give a lot more enjoyment for not only the people in the front seat, but also the people in the back seat. And we just undo the lock, we drop it down, and right now I'm looking straight over the screen, or if I drop the baluster, I'm still quite nicely protected behind the screen. This is a really cool function, nice and simple, but practical. Coming into the cabin here, being the BRABUS signature this boat has, is the interior. A nice dark interior, very cool material with the silver and red accents in here. Really sexy, sexy boat here. This sort of gives you a nightclub feel. We've got additional lighting, reading lights if you wish to lay down here. We've got a sink on the port side, a nice discreet toilet underneath the lid here, and then some access to some fuses there. It's quite large and spacious here. It's a 25-foot boat, you've got to remember, so to have this amount of space, including what's back there, is quite impressive. To lay on the bed here, that is extremely comfortable, and I've still got plenty of room. Following suit with on the main deck, we have some really cool JL audio speakers here next to the bed. Nice leather trim on either side just to soften this whole area. It is a really nice and felt roof lining there, and a black leather pouch further aft for all your storage of knickknacks. This is really, really cool. Moving on to the aft deck here, this option is the multifunction seating. We have a large storage inside of here, perfect for all your water sports gear and boat needs. On top of here we have a nice lounge, so if we're underway we can fit quite a lot of people sitting on either side like this, or quite simply we spin the backrest around and now we've got forward and aft seating. This is quite comfortable, built-in cup holders. Your other option you can have is a U-shaped seating, which is quite nice, and we may see on some of the other models. You can have a table in the center of the U-shaped seating which can drop down and also become a sun lounge. So you get the best of both worlds and a few different options to choose from. But either way, you have great storage underneath the deck or underneath this multifunction storage seating area. Standard on the BRABUS 300 is a nice large refrigerator here, perfect for cold drinks or food. And on the port side here, a little sink. I absolutely love the T-top on this Shadow 300. We've got plenty of height to play with here, not a head knocker. All the way forward, we're up to 5'10" up here. So for any tall people north of 6 foot, you've got no problems on this boat. These seats do have the ability to spin around, so you can be facing backwards if you're doing water sports. The passenger can be looking backwards, keeping an eye on all the people being towed behind the boat. Really practical boat and multiple uses. Talking about the ski pole, right at the back here we have a good sturdy ski pole, nicely integrated above the engine for all your water sports needs. It also makes a superb handhold when either getting out of the water or stepping onto the boat. You've got a nice solid piece of metal to grab onto. Powering this BRABUS 300 is a 300 horsepower Mercury racing model engine. This is such a powerhouse of an engine. The moment you start it up, it's a V8 powered motor and it just goes like all hell. Using that BRABUS DNA, they've managed to get high speeds of up to around 45 knots out of this highly efficient and economical hull. On the back here we have a great little shower, perfect for jumping out of the water and rinsing off. The great thing about selecting one of the BRABUS Shadow models is most things come standard. You don't have to worry about ticking any options. So it's a big plus. It's a little bit of an extra cost, but what a different boat you're going to get with BRABUS. Look, I hope you love the BRABUS 300. I'm very excited, as with our whole team at Eyachts. For more information, please reach out to us. And if you like this video, like and subscribe.